the Spurs. At power forward, let's meet the starters for your.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And the starting group for the Spurs, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's the Wizard. And it's Zohan in at the 4 spot. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On defense, the Thunder. Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Giddey. Off target from outside. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Giddey against Jones. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Offline with his 3. Here's San Antonio now. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Good.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Giddey. Clock at 6. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Dort. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
You know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And here's Johnson outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Moving the ball, finding Johnson where he likes it.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. Yeah, easy call.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of, drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And so Jones nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Jones covering. Pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Count it.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. It's Dort on the wing. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got 6 points.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And Wembanyama.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Johnson over to help to the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
There's the pick. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Pakusevsky. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Outside, Jones, Cohan, and that one is hammered home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
And it's good for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Jones. Here's Wembanyama.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Let's hear it for your own city crew.
Thunder trailing by 8. Right side, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
He gets it in there. And 12 points for the Wizard.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement. He's been a major catalyst. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
San Antonio leading by 5. It's Jones on the way. They set the pick. Passes it to Johnson. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Now here's Jones, and he converts the layup. Jones has got 6.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And there's the pass to Williams. Double team on Williams. From outside the arc, Joe can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And Williams with the stuff.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Johnson outside. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 16 points for the Wizards.
Operating the pick and roll well. Keldon Johnson keeping things simple and understanding how to execute.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it's San Antonio bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Spurs leading by 7. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's George in at the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. For San Antonio, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Wembanyama at the line for 1.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
To the middle. And it's Sohan missing. Under trailing by 7. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. The offensive rebound. Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? Taking 2 shots.
Maybe. Pokusevski's checked in for Williams. Spurs leading by 7. Zohan, the pass to Vassell. He kicks it to Johnson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 6.
Really solid from deep. You have to stay connected to Johnson or he'll hurt you.
Pokusevski, the pass to Giddey. Good on the bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Sohan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Out to the right wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Jones looking for an opening. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Jones covering. Got that bucket in no time at all. Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
On top of everything else he does for this team, Dort is having himself a night in the scoring column.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
He has 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Under trailing by 7. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Vassell finds Collins. Johnson left side. Here's Wembanyama. The layup missed. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. Drops in the layup for 2. 15 points for Lou Dort.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Outside, Jones. Down low, here's Wembanyama. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's the screen. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's blocked. Passes it to Giddey. Launches it. Here's Pokusevski, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Vassell kicks to Collins. Jones from outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Jones drives in. It's deflected. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Johnson, and it's denied. Giddey the pass to Dort, so they take the lead. Dort's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And such a great job of being active and aggressive with their hands. They're just putting ball handlers on their heels.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Graham, here's Bassey. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Bassey's got the game tied up here for San Antonio. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Holmgren. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Johnson, the pass to Bassey, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Vassell. Excellent D there from Williams.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. Now Holmgren, 10 points for him. The layup off target. Collins in the post. He's guarded by Williams. And the shot goes in. Here's Mann. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Williams. It's up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Spurs trail by 3. Graham finds Vassell. They set the screen. Here's Bassett. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball. There's the pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. Vassell, the pass to Bassey. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Oklahoma City has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Double team on Williams. Here's Here's Mann. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's Graham missing. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And they get it back. Williams' shot is off. San Antonio leading. Here's Collins. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Joe Good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
17 seconds left now here in the second. Graham surveying the floor. Inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
And so it's Lou Dort making things happen for the Thunder. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
57.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. We've got the Wizard. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the 4. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player. But he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jones, the pass to Sohan. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Pokusevski. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Oklahoma City, they have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The first free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. He hits both from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One on Holmgren. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
2 minutes into the second half of play now, and not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Thunder have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Passes to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's deflected. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Charity stripe shot. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Jones, no one around him. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Thunder trailing by 3. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Oklahoma City, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And here's Jones. 8 points for him. Collins finds Jones. Here's Sohan. Collins passes to Jones. Oh, good on the triple. The Thunder shooting really well. 54% from the floor. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Becoming more comfortable with that shot. The ceiling is very high for Gilgeous-Alexander if he can stretch the floor.
Kicks it to Jones. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Off target with the open look.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
They set the pick. Jones, the pass to Sohan. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Pokusevski. Oh, good with the triple. Spurs leading by 4. Lays it up off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot to stop the run. Pokusevski can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Thunder fans, here comes your Oklahoma City crew.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Show them some love once again.
Thunder trailing by 8. Mann passes to Joe. Here's Mann, defended by Jones. And Jones over to help. The pass to Mann. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. On the basket by Jones. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Vassell with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sohan. And the 3 off target. Thunder shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Passes it to Mann. Can they get it? A rebound by the Spurs.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. A 12-point game. Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's man, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Jones. Spurs passing it around. Zohan, the pass to Johnson, connects from three-point range. Johnson's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Taken away by Williams. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. Holmgren, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio leading by 9. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Graham, the pass to Bessie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And he can't get the first one. San Antonio making a switch here. No luck that time either. Oklahoma City's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. But Trey, Holmgren can't hit. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 12 in the game.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And so it's San Antonio, up by a dozen here at the end of the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Lou Dort out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. Here's Zohan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Zohan's got 22 points. Thunder trailing by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Johnson over to help. Williams, that's good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. The pass to Vassell. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in, and Williams drops them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. Johnson kicks to Jones. And it's Vassell in the corner. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama passes to Jones. That 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 15. Pass to Holmgren. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
7-foot shot. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. And it's blocked. Here's Dort. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Johnson. Jones for three. And they recover it. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. And Jones over to help. Holmgren wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. A shot by Johnson, no good. Thunder trailing by 13. Outside, Dort. Drills it from outside. Dort's got 23.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. He feeds it to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. So it's the Thunder now. Outside, Dort. Passes it to Giddey. And the shot goes down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Johnson the screen. Wembanyama passes to Johnson.
When Keldon Johnson gets near the rim, he's ready to dunk it home. Defense, better be aware.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Dort. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And it's Johnson penetrating. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Dort. Thunder trailing by 12. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains the three-pointer. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 assists. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Wembanyama. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Second free throw, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Softly drops in the floater. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Graham. Over to the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Langford kicks to Graham. And Langford has it in the corner. For the 3. Can't hit that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Traps in the tray. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And that's now 30 points for the Wizard. Over in the corner, Dort. His 3-pointer's off the mark. San Antonio leading by 7. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. This is it to Sohan. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They get it back.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic LU jam.
With how dangerous Graham is scoring it, that opens things up for the screener.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Undertaker.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Buries it from 3-point range.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Jones. Here's Vassell. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Outside, Jones. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, the Wizard.